Welcome to Bitunet Code channel. So guys, in today's session we will see how we can redistribute EIGRP in different AS, right? So let's go to GNS and start the routers. Okay, and let's take the console session of all these routers. This is R1 and this is R2 and this is R3. As you can see that the IP address configuration we'll be using between R1 and R2 we are using 12.1.1 network, and between R2 and R3 we are using 23.1.1 network, and between R1 and R2 EIGRP 100 AS will be running, and between R2 and R3 EIGRP 200 AS will be running. And on R1 we have created three loopback interfaces. We can consider three LAN networks, and on R3 we have three different LAN networks, right? So we will see if normally if EIGRP is running with a different AS number, they do not share the routes, right? And we will see how we can make EIGRP to share the routes between the different AS. So let's go to R1 first of all. IP addressing is already configured. So let me show you show IP interface brief, exclude unassigned. Okay, you can see that fast Ethernet for uh, R1 is 12.1.1.1 and 3 loopback interfaces, and no protocol is running. Okay, let me show you on R2 also. Show IP interface brief, exclude unassigned. Okay, it has only two interfaces, F00 and 01 with 12.1.1 network and 23.1.1. You can see from here. Now let's go to R3. Show IP interface brief, exclude unassigned. Okay, I can see that the loopbacks are not created on R3. So let's create loopback interfaces. Config terminal interface loopback 1 IP address 30.1.1.1 right? We do not need to give no shut command to loopback. So let's create loopback 2, and this will be 30. Okay, this is loopback 3 and this is 33 network, and show IP interface brief. Now we can see that we have a three loopback interfaces and they are up. Okay, let's write and now enable the EIGRP on all the routers. Go to config terminals, router EIGRP. We have to give autonomous number here. We will use 100, right? So let's do one thing. Let me give a 0.0.0 mask. So this means that all networks interfaces, all IP addresses, all mask will be included in EIGRP for R1. Okay, and write show IP protocol. Now EIGRP is running. Wait, uh, we will do no auto summary also. Router EIGRP 100 no auto summary. Show write show IP protocol. Now we can see that this is using EIG RP for all the networks. Okay, let's see. There is no neighbors. Show interface F0 0/0. Okay, so uh, this is how we can check about the interface. Now let's go to R2 and configure EIGRP over here also. Router EIGRP. So we will have to configure two AS numbers on R2. One interface is in 100, other is in 200. So we will use network 12.1.1.1255. Let's see, we need to give here EIGRP wildcard mask, right? 0.0.0.255. Okay, exit. We got the message that routers set up the adjacency with 12.1.1.1. Okay, now go to route, create another EIGRP with AS number 200. So towards this hand side we have 23 network. 23.1.1.0 0.0.0.255. Okay, here we gave by mistake 1, but it's okay, we will change it in a short while. Enter, and router GRP 100, let's make it a no, and give the network, because this should be for network, right? Show IP protocols. Now we can see that we are running two EIGRP processes. Okay, and we did not give no auto summary, so let's give that also. Router EIGRP 100, no auto summary. Exit router EIGRP 200, no auto summary, and write show IP protocol. Okay, so now EIGRP is routing for 12, right? And 200 is routing for 23 network. Let's also have a look at the IP route command. Okay, this router 2 knows about 23. With 23 it is directly connected, and with 12 it is directly connected. And about 10 loopback networks, it is learning with the help of EIGRP. Now let's go to R3. Here 200 processes running, right? No auto summary, and network is 23.1.1.0.0.0.255. Okay, and we have a loopbacks created over here with the 30 network. So let's give a loopback also. 30 30.1.0. Okay, and here we need to make 255 and right. Let's check what network configuration we gave here for loopbacks. Okay, here we had used 00, right? So we could use 00 here also, but it's okay, this should work. Show IPEIGRP neighborship created with R2, and show IPEIGRP show IP protocols. Okay, and this is working for 23.1.1 and 30.1 network. Show IP route, show IP route. Okay, this knows about 23 and 30. So but because EIGRP does not share routing updates between different processes, so we have to use a redistribute command. Currently we won't be able to ping 10 network, right? 10 network or 12 network. Ping 10.1.1.1. Okay, this will not work. If I from here, if I try to ping a 30 network or 23 network, 1.1.2 towards this hand side we have 23.1.2. Okay, so these routes won't be able to work, right? Here we have 0% success, so we have to do redistribution on R2. So let's see how we will do that. We will go to router EIGRP 100, redistribute. Okay, here we have to inform what we want to redistribute. We want to redistribute EAI, EIGRP, and AS number that we want to redistribute is 200. End. Right. Exit router EIGRP 200. Redistribute EIGRP 100. We have redistributed 100 EIGRP in 200 and 200 in 100. Right. Now show IP route. Okay, this router knows about all the networks. Now let's run show IP route command over here. So now we can see that this is getting routes of a different AS with X. X means external network. D is for a dual diffusing update algorithm used by EIGRP, and EX means it is learning the route external routes from that belong to different AS, right? Let's check the same on R3. I'll show IP route. Okay, and now we should be able to ping. End-to-end ping will work now. Okay, 10.1.1.1, 10.1.2.1, 10.1.3.1, and let's ping 12. Okay, now we have end-to-end connectivity. Ping 30.1.1.1, 2, 3, and 23.1.1.2. That is for this interface. 23.2 is for this interface, 3 is for this interface. Okay, so both will work. So guys, this was the video about how we can configure EIGRP distribution between different ES. Let me know in comment section if you like the video. Thank you for watching this video.